there was a man who made a canoe from the bark of a tree. And when he had finished, he left the canoe by the tree and went home. But his wife had given birth to a baby, and he could not leave the hut where they lived for several days. Finally, he said, "Now I will go fishing." He went to find the canoe, but it was nowhere to be seen. Had someone stolen it? But then he heard a sound coming through the trees, and there appeared the canoe, walking towards him. He saw eyes, one on each side of the prow. "My canoe is now a spirit." The canoe rocked back and forth, and he climbed inside, and the canoe carried him down to the deep river. The canoe plunged into the water and quickly was in the deepest part, and fish began to throw themselves from the water into the canoe, and as each fish landed, the canoe swallowed the fish. After many fish had been swallowed, the canoe stopped swallowing them, and when many more fish had been caught, the canoe took the man back to the bank, climbed and walked through the trees to the place where they had begun. He took the fish home to his wife. "So many fish," she said, "and they ate well." Some time passed, and when the fish had gone, "I will go fishing again," he said, and he took a sack to catch the fish in. He went to the tree, but there was no sign of the canoe. And soon he heard the sound coming through the trees, and there the canoe walking towards him. It rocked back and forth, so he climbed inside, and the canoe carried him through the trees and down to the fast-flowing river. The canoe plunged into the water and was soon in the deepest part of the river, and the fish once more leapt into the boat, but the man forgot. Every fish that landed, he put in the bag. He forgot to let the canoe eat the first fish. Suddenly, a great mouth opened in the canoe, and the man was swallowed. His wife and little child never saw him again. This story is a Kamaiurá story from the Amazon. And I'm telling it to you today, Sunday the 21st of June 2020, from the banks of the River Plym in Devon at Cadover Bridge. It's a breath of fresh air.